Hawaii, and then back and forth. Both teams reading the tip really well, staying on their toes.
London Haberfield checking in for Amy Hyatt on the Mustang side. 4 serving to 4. Float serve down the line. Alexander tight pass. Lang picks it up. Sylvester tips. Picked up by Callahan outside to Markowska. Markowska sending a message down the line.
That was a nasty angle. Coming in facing cross, and it's a cross-body swing. So she's dropping that pinky and ripping it down the line, avoiding the block that's set up inside. So she sees that open gap in the block and takes advantage of all.
Scott checking in for Breckland pulling. Scott floats a deep corner over towards Alexander. Lang back over towards Bamus, and Bamus goes cross-court on the crush.
And that right there is why it's good to run a balanced offense. Cal Poly's middle, Chloe LaLouge, was holding in the middle, not cheating, not going with that slide attack. You see her thinking that the ball is going to go to Alexander, so that was a smart setting decision. Good situational awareness by Kate Lang to go behind on the slide.
Line, rising float to Markowska. Over a hand pass by Hakas. Alexander denied, solo by Hyatt. Point going to Cal Poly.
I think that set might have been just a little too low. It looks like Kaylin Alexander had to really work to get there and then couldn't hit it at its highest point, but it didn't even matter. The block of Cal Poly.
Another dropping float serve. Hakas bad pass. Lang gets underneath it. Hakas swings high and hard. Picked up by Haberfield. Callahan back over to pulling. Pulling dug by Lang on the diving one-hand save. Hakas tips over the block. Dug by Haberfield. Set by Callahan inside to Markowska. Dug by Lang. Ikenaga blind bumps it over to Hakas. Hakas off the block. And talk about perseverance in the rally.
That was all determination won by Hawaii. Kate Lang, great digs. Awesome defense. A lot of times a setter will get targeted on defense, but Kate Lang, basically a libero over there, digging up those plays. And then Hakas finishing the rally with all of that determination. That set was inside. She had to do a big step close, little lunge.
Specialist from Palos Verdes High School goes down over towards Adami, right side set to Hakas. She's denied up top by Markowska and LaLouge. Dan, have you been up to matches up at Cal Poly? Because they've had quite the last few seasons. Actually, since the start of the Big West Championships, they've been one of the teams that's been in it every year.
Absolutely, and it really started out.
Huri at the 5'8" freshman libero from Istanbul, Turkey. Tough serve. Hakas on the pass. Huri with a dig on the attack by Adami. Hyatt on the swing, and she fires through the block. Advantage, Cal Poly, 21-20.
Sam Callahan is making great setting decisions, going behind to Hyatt, who's on a bit of a roll, so feeding the hot hands is really smart decision.
Such good energy on the Hawaii side after that celebration, pulling again, and on SWAT patrol, and Alexander shrugs her shoulders and goes, ain't no thing.
And now you have to make a different setting position if you're Cal Poly. Run the slide twice.
Look at that hang time.
She was ready for it, and she read that really well.
R1. Deep float, pass by Hakas off the net. Lang outside to Alexander. She's blocked by Pulling and Callahan. Alexander gets another swing and drops it corner pocket. 22-19.
What a swing by...
Our people clapping and screaming. Callahan back to serve, 22 to match point number 3. Picked up by Leyva. Back set to Alexander. Alexander dug up and over. Pass by Alexander, tight pass, Lang in the middle to Sylvester, dug by Huriat, saved by Callahan, and it goes up and out of play for points, set and match as a University of Hawaii defeats the Mustangs of Cal Poly. The MVP accolades, and Madison, the entire tournament, we've said her name constantly. Tell us what you think about the MVP award.
Well, she was the Big West Libero of the Year, and she 100% earned that award. She does all the little things right. In serve receive, she's taking care of that first ball contact. Whenever they're out of system, she's taking care of that second ball contact and putting her team in the positions to score. She's a really good out of system setter. And then defensively, she's making these crazy awesome digs, diving into the scoreboards, laying all out. She's got the mentality and the discipline that you want out of a libero, and Hawaii got a great one in her.
Well, that's the thing with the change of the game. How important has a libero become for each